Hi and welcome back. Today we're going to learn how to solve linear equations and then also check our answers by subbing it back in. So let's start off with a nice easy one. So suppose I told you 4x plus 5 equals 17 and I asked you to solve this. So whenever we're trying to solve an equation, we want to isolate our pronumeral, our x. So in order to do that, we need to, in this case, move everything across apart from the x. So the first thing we want to move across or get rid of is this positive 5. So you can think of it as moving it across or getting rid of this. It's pretty much the same thing. I like to think of it as moving it across. So I put a circle around it and move it across. Whenever you move a positive across the equal sign, it becomes the negative. So it always becomes the opposite. So if I move plus 5, it becomes neg 5. So my left-hand side stays 4x. And my right hand side becomes 17 take 5. And 17 take 5 is 12. So you've got 4x equals to 12. And now we're trying to get rid of this positive 4. So what we're going to do is it's times by 4 on the x on the left hand side. So we're going to have to bring that across. So when you bring a multiply, it becomes a divide when you bring it across the equal sign. So we're left with x equals 12 over 4, which equals to 3. Beautiful. So we can sub that back in just to check it works. So let's do a quick check. So we've got 4x plus 5. We're told it equals to 17. And I'm just going to substitute my x value in and see if it does give me 17. So we have 4 times x, so I'll use brackets, 4 times 3, which is 12. 12 plus 5 does equal 17. 17 equals 17. Left hand side equals the right hand side. Therefore, it is a solution. Beautiful. Okay, let's go one step harder and then I'm going to give you two to do, which are very similar. And I want you to use the knowledge that we've just learned to try and give these a go. Okay, how about I ask you to solve this? 3 brackets 2x plus 5 equals to 4x. Okay, so we have a lot going on here. We have brackets, we've got pronumerals, our x, on both sides. So let's breathe, take this step by step. So, step 1, let's expand the bracket. So you're going to do that times that, which is 6x, and then that times that, which is positive 15. And we have 4x on this side. Okay, so what we need to do is now rearrange this so we have x's on one side and numbers on the other side. So this 4x I want to bring to the left hand side because I want all my x's on the left hand side. And it is a positive on the right, so when you bring it to the left it becomes a negative. So we have 6x plus 15, and now we've brought this positive 4x across, so it becomes minus 4x, and we've got 0 left on that right hand side. And you've guessed it, this 15 has to go on this side, and it's a positive on the left, so when you move it across it becomes the opposite, it becomes negative. So we just have 6x take 4x equals to negative 15. 6x take 4x is 2x. And we still have that neg 15, and now we just want to get rid of this 2, so we're going to divide the other side by 2, so x is negative 15 on 2, or 7.5. I like to keep it as a fraction. A fraction is more accurate. In this case it doesn't matter because your fraction rounds to a nice decimal, but sometimes you get a reoccurring answer, so it's more accurate to leave it as a fraction. It's a good habit. Beautiful. So hopefully you understand how to do that. Let me give you, what we have to do actually is check our answer. So I've got 3 brackets 2, and instead of x, I'm going to have minus 15 on 2 plus 5, and I want to know if this equals to 4 minus 15 on 2, 4x. Okay, so when we multiply this, that 2 and that 2 cancel. So you're basically left with 3 neg 15 plus 5 in the brackets, and on this side 4, you could do the 4 divided by 2, which is 2, and then 2 times that neg 15. So 2 times neg 15 is neg 30. Negative 30. Okay, and then neg 5 plus 5 is neg 10, and we still got neg 30 here. 3 times neg 10 is neg 30. Neg 30 equals to neg 30. Our left hand side equals our right hand side. So we know it is a correct solution. Beautiful. So hopefully that's making sense. You're feeling good. You're having fun. I'm going to give you 2 to do that are very similar to that. So let's hang around for a bit while we quickly do them, just so you can tell yourself you've mastered this, you know how to do this. So the first one I would like for you to try is 2x plus 7 equals to 13. So feel free to pause the video. This one should be nice and straightforward. Give it a go, and then we're going to go through it. So hopefully you've had a bit of a go. Let's go through this. I'm going to go through this a lot faster. So we're going to bring that 7 across. It is a positive on the left, so when you bring it to the right, it becomes negative. So you're just left with 2x over here, and 13 takes 7. And 13 takes 7, my dear friends, is 6. And then you just need to divide both sides by 2 in order to get x by itself. And boom, you should have got x equals to 3. So good work. If you got that, you should be feeling good. Okay, let me give you one more before we finish off, just like the brackets one. So let's quickly do that. And then we're set for the day. So 4 brackets, 2x plus 1 equals to 2x. Okay, go on, give this a go, pause the video, and we'll check your answer in a second, but have a bit of a go. It does not matter if you get it wrong. It's just for a bit of fun. If you could get this right, I really want to hear about it, so let me know in the comment section, because I'm rooting for you, I believe in you, and I reckon you could do this, so definitely give it a bit of a go, and let's work for it now. So hopefully you've had a bit of a go. Let's do this. So you're going to do that times that, which is 8x, and that times that, which is positive 4, and it still equals to 2x. Okay, let's do this in one go. We're going to bring this 2x to this side, and this 4 to this side. So just be careful, make sure whenever you bring something across the equal sign, you change the signs. So we would have 8x take 2x on our left, and on our right, you just have 0. You don't even need to put the 0, subtract 4. So it was a positive 4 on the left, so when you bring it to the right, it's take 4. Okay, now it's nice and easy. 6x take 2x is 6x, and minus 4 over here. And just bring that 6 across, so x is minus 4 on 6, which hopefully you can all see can simplify because you've got even numbers. Neg 2 on 3 should be your final answer. And yes, you do have to simplify it. Always simplify your answer in maths. It's the untold rule. But beautiful, that's so good. It's so good that you've watched up to here. I just want to thank you for learning a bit of maths, having a bit of fun, challenging yourself. This stuff, a lot of people don't find it easy, but once you get the hang of it, it's not that bad, hey? You just need to maybe watch this a few times, do a bit of practice, but you should feel good. You've been a bit productive, you've had a bit of a go, you've done a few questions. Let me know how you found it. I'm super keen to hear from you, and I will see you next time where we're going to do some more maths and have some fun. See you then. Bye.